What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, and today continuing my reviews of the official Samsung cases for the Galaxy S22 Ultra. So you guys probably saw my video for the LED view cover. It's done pretty well, gotten a lot of views. If you didn't, I'll drop it below, but that cover is not very good at all. Right now it has some issues where you can't answer through the front cover, phone calls, very annoying problems, especially for the price. So I was hoping this one's a little better. This is a cover I've reviewed for every single Samsung device since the Galaxy S6. Really no information on the box. It's got an antimicrobial coating just like the LED view cover, but that's it. I went with the white color because, of course, I've got the white Galaxy S22 Ultra, so I figure that'd be a pretty nice match. And it actually is. You guys will see kind of here in a second. It's a very nice match for the color of the phone. You guys can see there the case and the phone side by side. So let's just take a look at the case really quick and then we'll slap it on there. Very similar to the LED view cover in terms of the build. I mean, the main difference is you have the S View window on the front instead of the LEDs that come through. Silver Samsung logo on the white one. You've got the individual cutouts for the camera. There's some protective cover around this too, hard cover to protect your camera lens. Buttons that look like they're metal, but they really are plastic. They're silver though, so they match the theme of the white phone. This one's gonna get dirty really easily. I've only been using this for like a day. It's already a little dirty. On the inside, you got some regulatory stuff. Made in Vietnam, you guys can see. This is the magnet that's supposed to recognize when it unlocks and locks. Cut out, you know, so that you can actually take calls from the front. And of course, S Pen, speaker, charging, mic cutout. It's closed on the top, closed on the bottom except for the cutouts and the sides, which does give you some protection except for the fact that this thing flaps open very easily. You know, there's no magnet holding it closed. A lot of people complained about that, which I think is a reasonable complaint. Anyway, the phone goes in there very simply. It's just like the LED view cover case. Just slap it right in there. Secure, no problems. I mean, there's really no advanced features to this case. That's perhaps the disappointing thing. I mean, unlike the LED view cover, which is supposed to have some custom LEDs and all that stuff, this doesn't really have any advanced features. In fact, if you head into the settings, I thought there might be a few interesting things, but if you go to advanced settings and you look down here, there is no accessories like there was on the LED view cover. You could access the accessories and find the features of the case. So the SU doesn't have any software specific features. It really seems like the SU cover's lost features over time. Anyway, when you close it, this is what you can see. The time, the date, the battery percentage. Here you've got your little dot that tells you the notifications. You can swipe over and get to music if you have some music playing like on Spotify or of course the Samsung music player. You can change the clock styles and stuff like that, you know, of course. But it sucks that you can't see like the individual notification types. Like it's just an orange dot for everything. So if you open it, you can see clearly I have a Gmail, but I mean, I don't know why the Gmail logo couldn't just go there. In the past on the SU covers, you could actually see individual icons through there. So like I said, it seems like less information has been kind of coming through the SU window over time. You can answer calls through this. I just tested that before I did the video. Unfortunately, it shows the number even if you have a contact, so I don't want to obviously put my number on blast, but you can easily accept and reject a call without opening it, which means you can take calls. That's already better than the LED view cover because it can't even do that yet. Again, I still haven't figured out how to make that work. I've actually asked Samsung about it and no one has replied to me. So the LED view cover, I still can't answer calls through that cover. It doesn't work. There really isn't any other amazing features of this case. With the LED view cover, some people wanted me to comment on how easy it is to bend this back and use it. And it does make the phone relatively thick profile because of this, you know, little hump that you're going to get. But it's not too hard to use it, honestly, one-handed. As far as the LED view covers go, they've always been fairly easy to bend back and kind of use with one hand, which is beneficial because that's one of the reasons I don't like the cover cases, is because you don't want to hold it like this and use the phone, but it is very easy to use this way. You can still access everything, no problem. But my main concerns with this case are two things. One, the fact that this just flops open. Samsung really seems to be all about, you know, no magnets to keep this closed, which especially sucks because if you drop the phone, it's definitely going to cause some issues. This is raised up on the inside, you know, so this is raised up, which means, you know, theoretically, you're not going to have any problems with this case scratching your phone unless you get some debris in there. But it does easily pop open, which means if you drop it on something like concrete, it's still going to damage the phone. The cover doesn't offer any protection. And then the S-View the S-View window itself doesn't really offer that much extra information. The time, the date, the battery percentage, you know, some different clock styles and things like that. But at the end of the day, you know, what can you really do other than answer calls and maybe see your music? Individual notifications would have been nice. A few more features that are advertised, like with the LED view cover, that also would have been nice. So for 50 bucks, I mean, it looks good because of course it's a first party case, as is always the case if you buy a Samsung branded accessory for your device, and the camera cutouts look really nice on it, in my opinion. Samsung did a great job with that. But in terms of protection, you're not getting max protection. You're not really getting any world-class features either. So that's my opinion. It's probably not going to be one of my go-to cases. I'm really happy with my UAG case. But if you like a folio style case, it looks nice. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions about this case, you know, any other things, wireless charging does work, because I know someone's going to ask about that. If you have any other questions, though, drop them below and I can certainly answer them. Follow me on Twitter, the link in the description. We also have our Galaxy S22 Ultra flagship giveaway for March going on. I'll drop the link below if anyone wants to enter that. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification icon, future videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.